In order to do a small group critique, how do you do a small group critique in advanced art? You should all be filling up your slides and putting new work on your slides. You can delete all this stuff, right? And make it your own. And as you can see right here, if you click Evelyn Perez 1 week ago is going ahead and she's critiquing Rosabelle. She writes, I love the idea of spreading awareness in your art. The line in this, I feel like it needs a little more expression, such as dark or light lines. I also see that your art could use some form in some areas. Maybe try creating more form. Don't click resolve on this. Okay, leave your comments. Like your comments, that's like wisdom. And you can actually talk to each other. So you could reply to each other's comments. So, hey, Evelyn. Let me see if I can zoom in here because I want to feel cool. Oh, it doesn't let me zoom in when I'm commenting. Hey, Evelyn, comma, I completely agree with your feedback. I believe that Rosabelle could use more form and use darker values, more hard boundaries and soft boundaries. And when I look at this piece, my eye goes right to that person with the mask, right? There's something so powerful about a face that has this coronavirus mask, right? So as far as design, perhaps make the mask in the center, add more shading, and have a stronger light source on this mask. Rosabelle's dancing. I see her face. She's dancing. I love that. She's all like, I love feedback. I love it. Right? Alberto's clapping. Yay, we got claps. He's clapping for you, Rosabelle. He's dancing too. How come I'm not recording this? Oh my gosh. I love how advanced art is becoming advanced drama. Okay, people are dancing. Okay, so that's how you go ahead and that's how you give feedback and you kind of have a conversation, right? And then Rosabelle would write, where did Rosabelle's slide go? Rosabelle would write back to me, like if she wasn't dancing, she would write, Miss Copera, I agree, but can you show me an example, right? And then you could actually tag someone so they know that you want to reply. So you click at Rachel Copera. Reply. And then I would get a little email that says, Rosabelle wants your attention. And she's got a question for you. And I would get an email and that link would take me directly to your slide. So you could kind of like write questions and tag each other. When you're screen sharing with each other, ultimately, ideally, you screen share with each other right now. And you give each other feedback. I would say, Rosabelle, well, here's an idea. This is what I mean, Rosabelle. And I would go to a new tab in Google Chrome, right? And then I would click COVID-19 mask art. And I promise you it's going to have like stronger value. But where's images? www.google-image. Google Image is your friend. COVID-19 mask art. Okay, and what do we got happening? What if I just click mask art? Mask, art, mask, painting? Let's see. Oh, this is cool. But do we find a COVID-19 mask? COVID-19 mask painting. What do we got? So I'm not super happy with any of this. As far as having more drama. But I mean, if you click right here, so if you click on this image, hopefully I don't go to some crazy website. But if you click and you zoom in, right, you could see how the artist is adding a soft boundary right here and adding more shadow. And there's more like dramatic art out there. You just have to make the time to find it. But when you're doing any sort of art or any sort of design or painting for your independent study, it's very important to take the time and to do research and to find powerful images. So what you guys should be doing right now is you should be on your group slides and kind of giving each other feedback. Just to repeat. So how do I give feedback? How do I have a group critique? You could also FaceTime each other, and then type your comments right there. Let's see what's happening in group 29. Jesus Ariano's group. Dun, dun, dun. Right? So you should be in your group slides, typing, looking and seeing if your group's doing work. Everything's always in the same folder. And you're commenting on each other. This is being recorded for YouTube. Because I'm not seeing comments. So that tells me you guys don't understand how to comment on each other's work. Going down. Okay, we got Evelyn Ordonez happening, right? So, you see, this amazing person named Rachel Copera made a comment last week about this work, right? So what I should be seeing, and don't resolve the comments, is I should be seeing other folks commenting. So, comment. I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to try to comment. Double click, comment. Okay, I wonder what would happen if you created more visual opposition by darkening the background. Comments. So you guys should be chatting with each other, and you should be writing. You could also write about your strengths too. So Evelyn could comment on her own work. Pretend I'm Evelyn. My name is Evelyn. Evelyn. My strengths, am I spelling Evelyn wrong? With this piece are that I took risk with line and I wasn't afraid. What do you think my next steps are, guys? Give me 3 next steps because they are required in the exit slip. So you guys need to comment on each other's work and give feedback. I understand that you guys may be still putting work in your slides, but you kind of got to get ahead of that. Here we go. We have some awesome bullet pages, and I'm seeing Mauricio. He's got to put some work in here. So you guys really need to make the time to put your work in here. Kenny, let's see. So here I am commenting on Kenny's work, right? So you guys should be commenting on each other's work. Comment. So Kenny might say, my strength here is my hatching. What are my next steps? Comment. Don't resolve these comments. And then I would write, don't click resolve. Click on it, click reply, and I would click at Kenneth Arce. Please try doing this piece again, but using color contrast and different values of the same color like Monk 1, right? Maybe watercolor, and maybe give a suggestion for a medium. Or you could say, at Kenny, what are you trying to say with this piece? But we're trying to feel, so you're commenting on each other, you're writing what you need to work on, what are your next steps. That's kind of how you could do a critique without actually calling each other on the phone or Zooming each other. But when I go through your independent study, your digital portfolio, I should see these comments on the side. Don't resolve. I hope that clarified some things. I'll stop.